try everything you can, like take all the opportunities you can. Don't limit yourself to one little thing, like just have fun and don't get too caught up in the constraints of what you're supposed to do or what other people are doing, because it's not about what other people are doing. It's about you and your journey and your horse. My name is Gemma Gage. I'm 17 and I'm from Cochrane, Alberta. I mean, I was always kind of obsessed with horses. I was that girl, like, you know, that girl in school? That was me. For the longest time, I wasn't allowed to have a horse, so I collected plastic ones just to fill the horse-shaped void. I started lessons when I was 8, mostly like natural horsemanship background, like trail riding and bareback riding and stuff. And I did that for quite a while, and I got my first horse, Gage, when I was 14. He's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. We do showing in 4-H, so pleasure, horsemanship, showmanship, equitation. We also do 3-day eventing and show jumping, low level, like pre-entry, 2.6, 2.9 kind of level. For Western, we do drill team, also lots of liberty, trick training, like all that fun stuff. So he's a Western horse, an English horse, and a liberty horse all rolled into one. I mean, I got really lucky with him, I have to say, like, because when I got him, I was very inexperienced. I had been riding for a while, but didn't know very much technical things. But he takes very good care of his rider. He's definitely aware of what his rider is like. Yeah, he's just an all-around good dude. For the tackless riding, you know, I had always seen it from when I was like a little kid. Like I saw Stacy Westfall and Alicia Burton and stuff, and I was like, wow, I want to do that. But I really didn't have any idea how, and I didn't really have the chance until I got him. And again, I'm lucky that he's such an easygoing guy. I mean, he wasn't always easy to ride that way. I had to train him and stuff, and I mean, I didn't ever think that I would be able to do it at all. Like, it just didn't seem like something that was possible to little 8-year-old me, and I'm happy that he's giving me that chance. If you think about it, that's like a 1,000-pound prey animal, and it's something really special that they allow us to, you know, get on their backs and do all this stuff with them. And I think something that all of us take for granted sometimes. When you come into a relationship with any horse, you want to come into it seeing your horse as your partner and you're there to work together. I find that when you lower your expectations, they generally give you more. So, mutual respect, I guess. Horses are like mirrors. Anything you feel or anything like that, they reflect back to you. So that's something that's really valuable about horses is when I come to the barn, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm frustrated, angry, he's not going to want to engage with me. He's not going to want to be around me. So it kind of forces me to deal with my own stuff and kind of make myself better before I come into the area with him, because he knows, like, I can try to hide it and people may not necessarily see it, but he can tell, and all horses can. To me, horsemanship is a two-way street. It's you and your horse. You know, you work together, you're a team. Sometimes you don't always get along, and that's okay, but horsemanship is how you work it out. It's not the end result. It's how you get to that. With him, I know he is my heart horse, so he's gonna stay with me as long as, I mean, unless something happens and I'm forced to sell him, he's gonna be with me for the rest of his life. I'm not really sure, honestly, who knows where it's gonna go, but ideally I would really like to have my own place and a couple horses of my own and train horses from scratch. That's the dream anyway.